Welcome back to Quick Business English. I'm your host, Andrea. Today's episode is all about a critical part of any leadership interview that many candidates overlook: asking smart questions to impress your interviewers. You might wonder, why does asking questions matter so much? Well, interviews aren't just about answering questions. They are also your opportunity to demonstrate curiosity, business acumen, and strategic thinking. When you ask insightful questions, you show that you have done your homework, that you are engaged, and that you are already thinking like a leader who wants to understand the company's challenges and goals. So, how can you prepare these questions? First, research the company thoroughly. Look at their recent news, their market position, competitors, and industry trends. The more you know, the more meaningful your questions will be. Avoid generic questions like, what are the company's strengths? Instead, ask about specifics that matter to the role and the business. For example, you could say, I noticed the company recently expanded into new markets. What are the biggest challenges you foresee in this expansion, and how could the leadership team best support overcoming them? Or, how does the leadership team here foster innovation while balancing day to day operational demands? Another good area is company culture and team dynamics. For example, could you describe the leadership style that works best in this organization? How does the team typically handle conflict or pressure? These questions show that you care not only about the job, but also about fitting into the company's ecosystem and contributing effectively. Also, asking about growth opportunities or professional development sends a positive message. For example, what opportunities exist for leadership development and continuous learning here? At the end of the interview, you can always ask, is there anything about my experience or skills that you'd like me to elaborate on further? This question invites the interviewer to address any concerns and gives you a chance to clarify or reinforce your strengths. Remember to listen actively to the answers and respond naturally. A good conversation is a two-way street, and this will leave a lasting positive impression. If you want to help crafting personalized, impactful questions and practicing your interview conversations, my Business English Roadmap programs are here to support you. Thanks for tuning in to Quick Business English today. In our next and final episode of this mini-series, we'll talk about how to close your job interview with confidence, summarizing your fit and expressing enthusiasm professionally. If you like this episode, share it with a colleague who's preparing for their own leadership role, and don't forget to follow the podcast. Until then, keep refining your leadership English skills.